Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 16th through the 22nd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box if you want. That's about it. Let's get you started here. No, it's not playtime. No, it's not playtime, folks. What you don't know, Capricorn. The overall energy for the reading, the moon, secrets, possibly coming out from the dark. Or just things that you may not know are actually, because I feel like that's it. Something's coming. Something big is coming your way. Ooh. Okay, so in your recent past, you get the Ten of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So yeah, it's looking like you started something business-wise, possibly. It was hard. It still is. I'm getting, but the beginning was kind of rough. It was, you needed to stand in your power, stand in your, like, be very determined. And I feel like you was. I feel like you were. You know, outspoken and saying it is exactly as it was, and just be honest here about what you truly wanted out of this. It was still hard. It was a rough beginning, I feel like, to something in regards to work here, but not impossible. In your current situation, you get the Empress, the Justice card, and the Temperance card. Told you lots of stuff are kind of pulling you into this direction here. You're going through a major transformation currently, where things are finally starting to feel balanced. It's kind of looking like you're starting to feel like you're on the right path, right? So up until now, everything was, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. If somebody would have asked you, okay, but why? You would have probably been because, you know, not really knowing. Now you're in the middle of this transition, which is hard, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of, I mean, you got three major arcanas here. That's a lot of transformation, but it's for the better, you know? So it's like, you don't know where you're going, what the destination is, things like that, but it feels good. It feels like you're finally on the right path, pretty much. In your immediate future, we've got something interesting here. We get the Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Lovers. Somebody's coming in with love and wanting to take things to a whole different level. Not only do they come in and say that I love you and things like that, they might be showing up with not even them saying anything. Either things are going to move really, really fast. Something's coming up for you, very powerful here. We'll see. We'll see what that is. Let me clarify. Let's clarify the moon. Do I really need to move the whole table when you come here? Yeah, I do. I know that I do. The Three of Wands, the World, and the Six of Pentacles. Your waiting is going to be over. I don't know what you're waiting for. It's looking like you're waiting for something to happen. It's going to be over when things are going to start balancing out for you, and you're going to see results of that in your life. That's when the waiting is going to poof, evaporate. And things are going to start happening. You know? Things are going to start happening for you. And I feel like a fast movement out of this waiting game for some reason. Let me clarify the Ten of Wands in your recent past. You were waiting for somebody to get their shit together here, and that didn't happen. In a connection, long-term commitment here, it's looking like. Yeah, there was passion, there was stability, but it felt really, really hard for you, really heavy. So something was missing. Let me clarify that Three of Pentacles in your recent past. Oops. Work. In regards to work, you've been called to do something. You felt like something very passionate is opening up for you. It's your intuition that told you need to sign up for this or do this or try this or the other, you know, something new, something that was calling you. And it wasn't easy. It's still not, I'm getting, but you went for it. You listened to your intuition. Let me clarify the Queen of Swords. The Seven of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So you decided to finally stand up and fight for your happiness, whatever that represented to you. I feel like it's in relationship to a connection. So I don't know what happened here, but it's like that whole energy of, fuck this, I want my happiness. And if it's not here, I'm going to go get it someplace else. You know? Let me clarify the Empress in your current situation. Walking away from confusion, from boredom, from things like, my life sucks, and I don't know what to do, I'm so confused. Walking away from that. Leaving that behind, stepping into your Empress power. Somebody that's very determined, you know. Let me clarify the Justice card in your current situation. You've been stagnant. You've been stagnant. It's like, you know, when you're really wanting to begin something, it's the beginning part. That's the worst, right? So let's say, as an example, you're wanting to write an article or a book or something, you know. You have the idea, you have everything going on, right? The beginning part. Or an assignment for school, even, you know. It's like you got it, but just getting it started. Oh my God, that's where you've been at for quite some time, you know, stagnant. Into really putting your passion into something, starting something. You were dragging it, and you know, I feel like you're coming out of that and finally starting it, whatever that is for you. Let me clarify the Temperance card in your current situation. Yeah, try not to do too many things at once. It's like the universe is kind of testing you, throwing things your way, seeing what you're gonna do. Like, let's say in regards to your business, right? You're starting something. And then you hear about a job that's unrelated completely to whatever it is that you're trying to do. And you're like, oh, I should try that. And then you hear about another thing. And it's like, oh, I should do that too. So it's like taking on things that don't even resonate with you just to, I don't know why. Because it's kind of looking like that. But it does seem like a test here. Like, are you going to hold it your own and be empowered and, you know, take action towards whatever it is that interests you and not towards everything that's out there in the world? Like, keep it steady. Keep it steady, pretty much. Let me clarify the Hierophant in the immediate future. I feel like this relates more to your work, where you're gonna start feeling really, really good about whatever it is that you're doing. You're gonna see results. It's gonna make you feel successful. It's gonna make you feel good. You know, you're putting work into something right now, and you're gonna start seeing results soon enough. And it's very tied to a spiritual aspect kind of things. Like, you might be listening to your intuition a lot when it comes to this. You might be, I don't see it as being very like practical, logical, and things are starting to go because you looked at the numbers, and you know, I don't see it as that. I see it more as you trusting your intuition and following whatever you felt was right for this to happen, and it's happening. Let me clarify the King of Cups in your immediate future. Yeah, you're gonna get communication from somebody that's gonna come with an offer of love. Somebody that might not really kind of like bug you a little bit, because they're like, I gotta talk to this person and tell them that I love them. Kind of getting that you know this person, or it could be somebody new. Could be somebody new. Let me clarify the Lovers in your immediate future. Yeah, so I do feel like you've dealt with some sort of a connection in the past that brought in a lot of pain, and you're finally moving away from that. You know? Finally moving away from everything that was lingering from this connection and things like that. So, let's see. Let's pull some cards from the universe. Hey. You get the Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's this energy of reconciliation in the air. It could be for some of you. I feel this coming more from the other person that's gonna come in and tell you, hey, I love you. You know, I feel this more from another energy than yours. Could be you. But it's in the air. Now, I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, if you're gonna take it, if they want to take it, I have no idea. Somebody wants it, that's for sure. Somebody wants it at this point. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, Cappy. I hope this helped, and I will see you next time.